Well, I don't know if you've seen it, but that apology from John Cena to the Communist Party of China, kind of pathetic. I'd say John Cena's a little bit of a wuss now in my book. Hi, welcome back to the Colorblind Architect Podcast. And random hike today. Pulled off on the side of the road. Decided to try a new trail. One that I hadn't tried before. On my way to a business meeting. And, well, I had a little bit more time than I expected. So I figured, hey, why not just hop on a trail? So, as mentioned in the intro, John Cena, he had been speaking to Taiwanese media and had said that Fast and Furious 9 was going to be released first in the country of Taiwan. And of course that offends the Chinese people, aka the Chinese Communist Party. Well, so he makes this pathetic apology, makes himself look like a total wuss. And, that's just the way it works in Hollywood. You can't lose that sweet, sweet golden money of China's, because it's such a huge market, right? So, there you go. Turn even a really masculine guy like John Cena into a total wimp, a total wuss. So anyways, that gets me thinking, about how it's so easy for so many people to just go with the flow and do what's necessary to, play the part. You look at how many people just, about a year ago, just instantly put the black square up on their Instagram or their Facebook to try to proclaim their solidarity with Black Lives Matter, not even bothering to look into what the stated goals of such an organization like Black Lives Matter is after. After all, their own stated goals include parts of the Communist Manifesto, including the part about disrupting the nuclear family. And I don't know, personally, I'm opposed to disrupting the nuclear family. So, and then recently with the Hamas attacks on Israel, and of course everybody piles up on Israel because Israel dares to defend themselves and try to take out the terrorists. And what happens? People just go, oh, the poor Palestinians, never minding to actually look into the history. The fact that the Palestinians have turned down statehood many, many times. They voted in a terrorist organization that has as part of its stated goals the eradication of the Jewish people. I don't know. I'm just a little bit flabbergasted that people are so blind and so short-sighted, all because they want to fit in. The banality of evil is that you'll jump off the cliff because everybody else is. You'll follow the crowd just because everybody else is, even if the crowd is behaving like a bunch of morons. Well, that's a big part of the problem we have in society today is too many people are perfectly willing to be part of the herd instead of standing up alone. And that's something that we need to learn to do. We need to learn to walk alone. I'm walking alone on this path. Not because nobody likes me. It's because I'm perfectly comfortable walking the lonely road. Now, in this case, it was because I had extra time. But still, I'm fine walking the lonely road. And we all need to be willing to walk that lonely road. That's what Jesus Christ did. That's why he's a hero, right? you look at what he did. He walked the lonely road. He stood up for his beliefs. He stood up for righteousness. And ultimately, he died for all of our sins. And that is what we need to do, is follow his example. So hopefully this video is of interest, but either way, it's an absolutely beautiful day up in the mountains. And I thank God that I get to live in such a beautiful place.